I've always thought that Boston going to the series had the more talent, okay? There was no question. But I think Miami, what you saw against the Knicks is they're better coached, and they're a great defensive team. And the way Boston had problems throughout the 76ers series, I just didn't think Boston was they weren't going to play at the top of their games in this series against Miami. Maybe because of Jimmy Butler, because of Jimmy Buckets in the playoffs, or maybe just all around the way they play defense and how they play team defense, Miami. That's the only reason why I thought Boston was going to win the series. Wasn't going to win the series.
Boston's got an answer to Jimmy Butler these last couple of games. See if they can keep that rolling. Because Game 6 is really Game 7. That's what it is.
I would agree with you. And I think going back to Miami is going to be pressured to win that game. But again, in front of the Miami crowd and the fact that Miami, over the last 2 games, have been shut down, especially in the paint. They can't get into the paint. This Boston defense has been keeping on the outside and forcing them to shoot 3-pointers in places they don't shoot and they don't like to shoot. And that's been the problem. They're forcing threes.
Bam Adebayo, too. Great defense on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, yeah. And Adebayo killed the Knicks in I think it was Game 6. Mm-hmm. He was playing around the perimeters. The Knicks had nobody to defend him in the perimeter, and as soon as Bam Adebayo was getting in the paint, he was unstoppable. The Knicks had no answer to him because maybe Mitchell Robinson was not 100% healthy or whatever. And
he also stinks.
Well, whatever. The fact is, as much as you think Robert Williams is so great, he's not great either. Okay, if you're going to say he's better than Mitchell Robinson,
a whole lot better than Mitchell.
No, he's not. No, he's not. You're on drugs if you think he is. You have the best offensive. You have the best offensive rebounder in the league on the Knicks. The number 1 offensive rebounder in the league, and second in blocks in the league. And what is your Robert Williams? Okay,
he can also score. Robert Williams.
What did he score? What did he average this year?
4 points a game.
No, he averaged 9 points a game or 8 points a game this year. And I think Robert Williams. What did he average, Speedy? Look that up quick.
8.
And who's Mitchell Robinson?
It was 7.6.
Yeah, 7.6. Oh, my God.
Right. Robert Williams doing it off one leg. He's got a surgically repaired knee.
Hold on. Mitchell Robinson had a bad hip, who, by the way, is going to have hip surgery this offseason. So for all you Knick fans out there.
Robert Williams is on 3 knee surgeries right now.
Okay. And for you to sit here and say that Robert Williams is a better player than Mitchell Robinson, that just shows you how much you hate the Knicks.
I don't hate the Knicks.
Yes,
I hate their fans. I think New Yorkers are the worst people on the planet. You guys are all terrible.
Every fan base has hooligans, Jeff.
Mitchell Robinson was the best offensive rebounder in the league this year. Mitchell Robinson was second in the league in blocks, or third in the league in blocks, averaging almost 2 a game. And he averaged 7.4 points a game.
Speedy, I don't know why you're getting defensive about New Yorkers. You're from Connecticut. You should hate them too.
No, actually, he's from New York.
He's from Connecticut.
His family's from New York, buddy.
Connecticut.
Where were you born, Speedy?
I was actually born in Pennsylvania, believe it or not.
There he goes.
Oh, see?
He's from PA.
But I'm not going to defend Eagles fans, if that's what you're thinking.
No. But people from Pennsylvania, good people. You're a good person, Speedy. You're not one of them mouth-breathing New Yorkers.
Okay, mouth-breathing.
He sent me texts about the Celtics. They're no good.
They aren't.
Didn't do better. They
aren't.
didn't do better than the Knicks, did they? They didn't do better than the Knicks.
Oh,
yeah, they did.
Oh, really? They did better? Because even if they lose in games
in the Eastern Conference Finals.
They had to play Miami, the same team that your Boston Celtics is having problems beating right now. So stop it, Jeff.
They're not having any problems.
Really? We'll see.
Yeah, they're up 18.
All right.
They're up 18.
We'll see what happens in Game 6. We'll see what happens in Game 6.
Which is really Game 7 because, look, Robert Williams dunked. How's that?
Let's jump for joy. Robert Williams scored at that dunk.
Terrific.
Wonderful.
He controls the paint, baby.
Yeah, he controls the paint, all right.
The drink as he goes, we go.
Yeah, good for him. You have anything else to say, buddy?
Speedy, what would you? I want to ask
God, here we go.
What would you say is better, Speedy? Reaching the Eastern Conference Finals or not reaching the Eastern Conference Finals?
It depends on expectations, but obviously reaching it if the teams are even.
Wasn't the Boston Celtics the team that came out of the East last year?
Yeah.
Isn't it? And by the way, the same Boston team that had problems beating the 76ers, a team that's in a shambles right now, they fire their coach. Joel Embiid wants out of there. And by the way, James Harden looks like he's going back to the Rockets. Yes, great job to the Boston Celtics. Wonderful.